Hey guys, this is going to be a little free comic book day video slash haul. Um, so today's Sunday, so yesterday I kind of re-planned my whole day. Those that are into Star Wars or collecting action figures probably already know about the Hasbro Pulse debacle with the celebration figures coming up at 1 p.m. So I redid my whole day around that. I had free comic book day that I do with my entire family, and then I had a festival in Jersey City I had to go right after. So instead of starting all this earlier, I stayed around the house. I worked in here till about 1. But anyway, those that know about the Hasbro Pulse, maybe I'll talk about it in the Star Wars action figure video I'm going to record today. But needless to say, didn't get the figures, so didn't get to my local comic book shop, Manifest Comics, till around 2, which isn't a huge deal. There's nothing specifically I have to have on Free Comic Book Day. I kind of wanted this Minecraft book for my son, and it wasn't there, and I was going to grab a Spawn #1 just because I haven't read it in 20 years. If it's been that long, probably longer, who knows. I did get to pick up the exclusive Constantine. Doesn't look like anyone else bought them unless they had more. There was 4 when I got there, so I'm not a huge Constantine fan. He's okay. I just don't have a lot invested in them, but it's a cool figure, and I like that it commemorates Free Comic Book Day, and I'm a sucker for exclusives. I like the that you got the previews going on, so it's exclusive to a comic store, and then you got the Free Comic Book Day. Although limited to 20,000, is that really a lot? I don't know. Maybe with, I mean, a little. Maybe with Funko Pops it is because it's such a huge thing. Um, yeah. So I hope this shows up okay. I redid my office, and I'm apologize if I repeat anything. I actually had to restart this video several times because of some crazy cats fighting outside. Like literally, there's giant windows here. This is my home office, and there's cats fighting outside. My wife picked, or I should say, we both picked up. I'm a huge Archie fan. We have not dived into the series yet because we're still catching up on Riverdale, but she picked this up. She liked it. Only thing is, because we went from Free Comic Book Day to a festival, like an outside festival, I carried it around in a book bag all day, and this one got kind of jacked up on the back. So we picked those up, and then, okay, let's show the comics, right? I actually took, if you guys don't have one of these, it actually held everything I got exact. So here's what I got. I'll show the free comics we picked up, and then I'll show some trades I picked up because not only, I try to buy as much as possible. I bought those, and you'll see I bought some trades because they were having a sale. Um, I'll do those second. Let me just put those over here. I haven't even looked at these since we've been home. So here's what we got. My wife picked up the Buffy Firefly, which apparently she didn't even know these were continuing. In comic form. Wow, that really looks like Sarah Michelle Gellar. I explained to her that this has been a thing. I don't know if these are like a single story or if it's the beginning of these runs, but I don't know. I guess she can give this a go, and if she likes it, I'll start picking it up for her. See, that's kind of the whole point of Free Comic Book Day. You get people into it that you're not. And then I know we got 2 of these, so let me just pull it out. I actually grabbed one, and then my son wanted his own, which is pretty cool. He's only 4. So this is the Spider-Man one. I'm not even sure what this is. The Venom Epic of 2019. Is this a Donny Cates thing? I'm sorry, I don't even know what this is. Oh, it looks like, I don't know. Maybe I should have read some of these, but I don't know. I don't know exactly what this is. It looks like it may be just a few stories, but it looks cool. I still need to read this. I'm not particularly a Venom fan. It's just another thing I'm not connected to or have a lot of experience with. But I have this rule: if I hear things like 3 times. I need to get it, try it, read it, whatever, watch it. And it's been about 20 times with this Tiny Case run. And then I heard someone compare it to Watchmen. So I need to read that. I need to get it in trade. A few times I almost picked it up. I didn't even think about it. I could have picked it up yesterday. Um, anyway, I got 2 copies of that. Yeah, maybe I'll have to read it with my son. He's only 4 or whatever. He wanted Bob's Burgers, which is cool. They didn't have a huge like there was only like 10 different books when we went. Like I said, not a big deal, but I always think I mean it makes sense that comics based on like animated series translate well, obviously. And I'm not sure if the writer's connected or not. Sometimes they are. I picked up Avengers plus Savage Avengers Jason Aaron #1 just because I'm not currently reading any of them. So if this actually has part of Savage Avengers in it, would be pretty cool because I was kind of on the fence. I'm trying to fire slash cancel whatever you want to call it some titles just because I pre-order the stuff and get it 35 to 50% off and it's still like 150 a month. And I don't even think I'm that crazy of a comic reader. Maybe I am. I don't know. And I picked up Riverdale, which, because I don't know exactly what this is, season 3. I do subscribe to the new ones. Um, so I don't know what this is. The big picture. So it'd probably be cool if this was just a little side story. I'm going to finish watching season 3, which is still airing, and then dive into the comics, I think. Because I think it's only up to issue 2, so this would be like 3 issues that I have to read of that. So that's it for the free comics. And then they were having buy 3, get 1 free on any graphic novels. And I asked, and trades were included. To be honest, I usually don't buy trades at local comic stores. At least I don't pay. I should rephrase that. I don't pay cover for trades mainly because if they're solicited, I can get them half off. I order from in-stock trades sometimes. As much as I hate like giving money to Amazon, sometimes it's 40% off just to get it. So it's a struggle because you want to give money to things like that. Anyway, now I'm rambling about economics, but so buy 3, get 1 free is basically 25% off. So I figured, you know what? It's free comic book day. Give them some money, get something I need, know it's in good shape, get it all at one time. So my wife initially read their saga, by the way. It's 6, 7, 8, 9. And my wife was initially the saga fan. Back when I read comics before, I took a break for a year or two. This was around the New 52 Marvel Now era. It was just way too much. I had way too much. I couldn't keep track, couldn't keep up. I had a normal job at the time. Now I work for myself, so my life and schedule's a bit differently. I can actually read comics while working in here. So anyway, I got her, I don't remember why or how. I think I bought Saga Book 1, whenever that was, and I never read it. I think she just took it, or maybe the cover intrigued her. I don't remember. But she was hooked. 2, 3, 4, 5. And that was years ago, I think. At least a year, because we've lived here a year. So those trades went into my storage unit, ended up here, 1 through 5, that is. 1 ended up getting lost. I'm rambling a little, but it's the end of the video, so you can check out if you want. One of them was lost in moving or storage unit to here, and I ended up picking that one up, and then I had 1 to 5 again, because I just kept wanting to read it. So about a month ago, I ended up reading 1 through 5 in like a week time frame, which probably doesn't sound fast to most of you, but if you see the mound of comics down here, I always discuss that I need to read, or the pace I usually read. I'm lucky someday. I mean, a lot of days I don't get to read a single thing. I'm working from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. And if I go out with my family at all, like in the evening for 2 hours, I have to come back and work till 11. I'm basically working 12 hours a day. But because I'm working from home, I can squeeze things in, like listening to music and read. Anyway, so on a good day, I maybe read 4 or 5 issues of a comic, and I'm behind again. So instead of reading my comics, I'm getting to the point. The last few weeks or whatever, including when I was uploading the other videos, I spent them reading Saga 1 through 5. And yeah, I love it, right? I love it, obviously, because here they are. This wasn't meant to be a review about Saga, but I'll just give my quick thoughts. The first, like that story is, or the book is literally like perfect for like a stretch, and then it'll kind of like it like jumps. Um, so you'll have like a nice 3 trade run, and then it'll like, oh, this is 2 years later. I don't know if this was breaks in them making it. They're on one now, but that definitely takes it back for me. Instead of being like a 10 out of 10, that brings it back to like a 9, which is still awesome, you know. Um, so yeah, they're on a break right now, and this is through 9. I believe this is caught up to where they are. So anyway, long story short, got one of these for free. So still a little more than I would have, like in stock trades, I could have got all these for close to half off. But they didn't give me free comic books. So anyway, I guess that's it. I am going to record 1 or 2 more videos today, probably put them up today. So if you're into action figures or Star Wars, because yesterday was Star Wars Day as well, look out for that. Thanks for watching.